How's it going, guys? Okay, so the movie I'm going to be reviewing today is called drama, thriller, suspense. It is called a horror in a way, but it's not technically like a flat out horror film. I would consider it drama, thriller, whatever you want to call it, but I'm going to review it for you anyways because I just feel like I need to talk about it for some reason. You ever feel that where you like after you watch a movie, you just feel like you have to talk about it to somebody? That's why I do reviews. But anyways, so yeah, I believe this was in limited theaters because I don't remember it being playing in my theaters. But this movie's called Stoker, and it stars Nicole Kidman and a bunch of other people. And yeah, so again, it's a drama, not really a horror, but I'm gonna review it for you anyways. Stoker follows an 18-year-old girl whose father just died. His name was Frank. By the way, the name Stoker is the family's last name. The family in the movie, and her father just died. And her and her mother, she lives in like this big old house, and she lives with her mom, who Nicole Kidman plays, and a bunch of like maids and stuff. I think there's only one, I'm not sure, I don't really remember. But and then she did not know that she had an uncle. So her uncle just randomly out of the open comes and stays at their house. They didn't even really weren't very aware that her father had a brother. A brother. Can't even talk right now. And so yeah, basically this uncle, the 18-year-old daughter starts to feel a little bit suspicious about this uncle. She feels that he has something to do with I'm trying to explain this without spoiling it, because there is quite a few twists and turns here in the movie, but I'm not going to spoil too much for you. Let's just say this. The uncle kind of starts hitting on the younger daughter and the mother, both Nicole Kidman and the 18-year-old daughter, who's, by the way, her real name's really hard to pronounce, so I'm just going to call her the 18-year-old daughter. But yeah, so the uncle, he's just kind of like a weird guy, and they're just starting to feel very suspicious throughout the movie. And that's about it. That's it for Stoker. Sounds pretty boring, but it's actually quite suspenseful. The 18-year-old daughter tries to look for clues, like who he is. He tries to find his real identity, because they don't know who he is. He just kind of randomly just barged in and started living with them. They didn't even know they had an uncle, or that the daughter had an uncle. But that's pretty much what Stoker's about. I don't think I made it clear enough for you, but that's what it's mainly about. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but that's like the main plot line. Stoker, it is very slow paced at some parts, but it's building tension for like the conclusion and whatnot. But the ending to this film, it's not very surprising. It's actually a bit predictable, but it's whatever, nothing to really remember. But yeah, this movie, it's alright. It's one of those movies, just like Aftershock, which I just recently reviewed, one of those movies that I think was kind of pointless, and this really didn't need to be made. I think it was like kind of a waste of money to make a movie like this. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it, but again, I don't think like you should spend this money to make a movie like this, because one, it's already kind of been done before, and two, it's nothing to really remember. People already probably forgot that this movie even came out, but they probably like looked at my review and said, "Oh yeah, I remember that movie. It was alright." It's a movie. It's good. Like, I enjoyed it. It's a nice little one watch kind of movie, but I would definitely not like want to watch it again, because it's not worth watching again. Nicole Kidman, she's a very good actress in here. I really don't know what else to talk about this movie. There are a few death scenes, but murders, but I'm not going to spoil anything for you. Overall, I really enjoyed Stoker. It isn't a good movie, but it's not a movie that you would be remembering like 20 years from now. It's just kind of like get lost, with all these other movies coming out. But overall, I'm gonna give Stoker 3 out of 5 stars. It's a good watch, but definitely nothing. I don't think I would want to go out and buy it or anything like that. Just go ahead and rent it on demand, your local Blockbuster, Redbox, whatever. It's a one watch sort of movie, but it isn't a waste of time. I enjoyed it, so it's not a waste of time. Just go ahead and watch it. It's actually pretty good, but again, kind of pointless. Alright guys, that is it for this review. Sorry about the lighting in here, very weird, like all my reviews, but that's about it. I'm Jacob Palacio. Don't forget to leave a comment down below on what movie I should review next, and I will see you guys later.